Hello, it's Maxine, Kaye, and Yoga. We're from the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living in Paoli, Pennsylvania. And we love coming to you through our love notes that Reverend Mike and I make, through our Sunday morning live streaming. But don't you think it's pretty important that we stay connected right now? Oh my goodness, so many things going on in the world. And what we remember at these times is that life is more simple than we realize, that there is more truth available to all of us than we may be aware. Because what's so is that believing is the most important thing we can do right now. Remember the master teacher Jesus, with unconditional love and unconditional healing, had only one question he would ask those who came to him. Do you believe? And at one point we hear he said to the person, do you believe? And the person replied, I believe, Lord. Heal thou my unbelief. That's what we're in the process of doing right now. Because we believe a lot of things. A lot of different people believe a lot of different things. And they're not always the same. And that's part of what creates controversy and upsets and difficulties and wars. Because some people think that everybody ought to believe as they believe. Well, that's not the way it was designed. But the more important part is that we believe less in what we see going on outside of us and believe more in that loving presence and wise and wonderful healing power within us. So it's time to ask ourselves, where are we putting our beliefs? And are we believing in only what we see? Remember the old saying, well, I only believe what I read in the newspapers? I think Reverend Mike and I are just maybe two of a few people left who still read newspapers. We get our news in all kinds of ways, and some of it's real, and most of it is not. In fact, it would be wonderful when we pick up a paper or look at our phone or the TV, if we decide ahead of time to be prayed up, to deepen our belief in the presence and the power that is greater than anything that may be taking place out there temporarily in the world. And please, let's keep in mind that no matter what goes on in the external world, it is always temporary, because it isn't permanent. God is permanent. The eternal realities of love and wisdom and life, joy, peace, power, beauty, all of these are permanent. Everything that we see today or yesterday or tomorrow out there has a shelf life. Let's remember that. And so we ask ourselves, where is our belief? Are we believing in what a lot of other people say is so? Or are we taking a deep breath of life and going inside and asking, what is the truth? Where is love? What is the answer? Are we asking, show me the way, infinite wisdom? Then we find what our true beliefs are. And it is appropriate, I believe right now, for us to be saying, I believe, heal thou my unbelief. Yoga is very peaceful about that. She's down with that, as they say. Let's stay true to the truth. Let's remain in that presence that is holy, and know that this too shall pass, because it never came to stay. Let's stop giving any energy to something that of itself has none. And let's keep our focus on that which is true and that which is beautiful and that which is eternal. The loving, wise, and wonderful presence of God, which brought us all into being out of its very nature. Let's remember who we are today. Do you believe? In what? In whom do you believe? Let's also believe more deeply in ourselves and in our ability to keep the high watch and not be swayed by anything less than the highest truth, the deepest love, the greatest wisdom. So tomorrow, Reverend Mike will have a love note for you. Sunday morning, of course, you can join us on our live stream at 10:30. And any time during the day or the night, if you get a little insomnia, jump on to cslphilly.org and you can check us out, see what's going on, look at previous love notes and archived live streams. They're love streams actually too, aren't they? Join with us. We would love to be with you. We are with you. We have never stopped holding you tenderly in our hearts. We are going through this together. We are growing through this together. Let's believe that which is true, starting here and continuing every moment of every day. Gosh, we love you. Gosh, we love being with you. We'll see you next time. Bye.